Well, what's up, everybody? Man, this meme has been floating around the past couple days. And first of all, let me just say, if you can hear, my daughters are singing. I love hearing them sing. Anyways, they're upstairs singing. Okay, so this meme, it says Luke Skywalker's final act was to halt an army dead in its tracks by using the Force in a way that's ultimately revealed to be pacifist and nonviolent. That's arguably the most Jedi thing any character has ever done in any of these movies ever, and probably the truest realization of Yoda's teachings we've ever seen. So, I gotta tell you, I really don't like this meme, but at the same time, there's a part of it I think maybe it is accurate. I don't know. Anyway, so I was thinking about this. The first thought I had when I saw this was, for me, I was like, holy cow. So Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi was right. The Jedi must end. Because if this is the teaching of the Jedi, and this is what they're supposed to do, they're supposed to fake fight and not actually stop a war, but instead pretend like they're going to fight and then expect other people to fight the battle. I don't think that's true pacifism. I mean, true pacifism would be, wouldn't it be, and maybe I'm wrong, wouldn't it be that you find a way to not fight at all or not have anyone fight? Because if this is the case, Luke Skywalker just went and just kind of paused the First Order from moving forward, and they're going to come after the rebels again, or resistance, whatever, and they're going to have to fight later. So it's just prolonging the inevitable. So it's a move that I don't. If that's the case, like he was trying to be pacifist, that just seems silly to me. I don't quite get it, because the fight is still going to happen at some point. Only this time, instead of having a Jedi Master who obviously had some incredible powers fighting on your behalf, you now will likely lose more lives, and the war will actually be longer than it needed to be. So, how is this a good thing? So, anyway, so that was my initial thought. Then the second thought was, okay, so if this is truly the teachings of the Jedi, then yeah, you know what? Luke was right. The Jedi needed to end. Maybe not for the same reasons he was saying, because I think that Luke's conversation with Rey about why they needed to end, I thought was, it was okay. It was kind of surfacey. It was all about, they made Darth Vader. They've created Darth Vader. Like, okay, expound on that some. What I was anticipating with Luke, was that he was going to have problems with the Jedi Order because he would seek out truth, and knowing that he was looking for the first Jedi Temple, he would realize that the Jedi they were caught up in their traditions, right? Their religious traditions versus truth and reality, and what the Force had intended. It all goes back to Episode 1, when Qui-Gon says to Obi-Wan, be mindful of the present. Don't center on your anxieties. Pay attention to the living Force, which was contrary to what Master Yoda's teachings were, and you saw that because Obi-Wan's response said, but Master Yoda said, I should be mindful of the future. And Qui-Gon said, not at the expense of the moment. So there was contrary teaching there. And I believe that type of stuff should have been in The Last Jedi. And I think they missed a boat on that stuff. They didn't want to dive into it, and instead focused on Luke's anger at Darth Vader. So anyways, so this meme, it keeps showing up in my feed, and it's really, I get it. I think it's a nice thought, but I just don't think, foundationally, I don't think it's a good thing. You know what I mean? I mean, how is pacifism and nonviolence and not fighting this enemy, how is that good? It doesn't even That doesn't even make sense to me. So let me know what you think. If you have any thoughts, just drop a comment, and would love to hear from you. Thanks.